Yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Katie's Empire, and we got another interesting video for you guys to check out today. So today's video is going to be about a man that puts his pregnant girlfriend out on the streets for getting pregnant by another man, and she lives to regret it. Let's get into the video.
You're a loser. You're
Wow.
a loser.
Wow.
How am I supposed to be with you when I got these men all the time in my DMs offering me luxury cruises, mansions, all this different stuff, and then I come home to you playing video games in your underwear?
It was good when we first started dating.
That's 7 years ago. I've grown as a person, and you haven't. I've outgrown you.
Wow. So after all these years, you have to tell me that about getting pregnant by another man? We couldn't separate we couldn't have this conversation
I mean,
before we
things
got
happen.
to this part.
Things happen, but
I had to find out you was pregnant.
You weren't taking
How low
care
of you?
of me.
That's low.
You were not. The bottom line is that you were not taking care of
I'm
me.
a hard-working
so I
man.
went into another man's arms.
I'm a hard-working man. I gave you everything you asked for me. What more you want?
I'm in here splitting half of these bills. You're not taking care of me.
The rent is $4,000.
So a real man could pay that $4,000 and then some. I should be in the hills somewhere. You know, this is expensive. I gotta maintain with Botox. You know, like, you don't want me looking older. I gotta take care of myself. You don't pay for that. You have all these expectations on me that you can't even provide.
Real man is not proven unless his pockets is fat. A real
You
man.
gotta pay to play. You gotta pay to play.
It was free. I was already with you. I was already playing.
You weren't maintaining. You had me, and then you stopped doing the things that you did to get me. You took me for granted. So how are you going to be mad when another guy stepped up and wanted to give me what I deserve?
I love you though. Why would you do that?
Because I'm sick. I'm sick of your excuses. I'm sick of your laid up playing video games all the time, making the same amount of money you were making 3 years ago. You're not evolving. Like, you're not growing. How am I going to be attracted to that? That's just, I can't even look at you like a man anymore. You're just pathetic.
I couldn't believe I wasted my whole 7 years with you. This is crazy.
Me either.
I was loyal. I work hard. I made sure everything. And this is how I get repaid. It's okay.
If you want to blame anybody, you got to blame yourself.
No, I'm blaming you because you're pregnant right now and you're not faithful.
Well, when you point the finger, there's 4 more pointing back at you, baby.
Whatever.
I'm going to start off by saying this. She was not wrong. If you want to blame anybody, fam, you got to blame yourself. If you were not able to pick up them signs beforehand, then listen, that's on you, man. That is completely on you. When you have a young lady that's moving like this, open the door. Open the door and let her leave. I know he said it was 7 years, but fam, it can be 17, all right? It can always be worse. What you need to do is allow that young lady to go on about her doggone business, because I'm pretty sure them guys that, is offering her mansions and everything like that, man, listen, they going to use her like a rug, like one of them little walk-in mats. And if you don't have anybody that's going to appreciate being faithful, you going to work, and it's time for you to separate yourself. All right? You to separate yourself, and it's time for you to also work on yourself. Because it's something about you that allowed this young lady to be comfortable enough to behave like this. And again, you picked her, because I'm pretty sure the disrespect didn't just come out of nowhere. The fact that she had a child by another man, she felt comfortable enough to have a child by another man and sit there and tell you that basically you're not enough. Fam, there's some work that honestly needs to be done on your end. The next type of person that you run into when you're on this dating market, because we all know it's trash, you'll be able to identify people like this and immediately, it won't take 7 years, but immediately separate yourself from somebody that's displaying this type of character early on. Pick up those red flags, all right? But anyway, I want to hear from y'all, man. What do y'all think about this, all right? Drop a comment down below and let's talk about it, all right? Y'all be blessed, y'all be beautiful, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Blueberry, Burberry, butternut. Tan skin, mixed race, buttercup. Canada weather, got a bundle up. I'm tryna work, she hit my phone, she wanna. Whoa.